It's a sad fact, but every year millions of unwanted dogs and cats, including puppies and kittens, are needlessly euthanized because of overpopulation. The good news is that every pet owner can make a difference. By having your pet spayed or neutered, you can do your part to prevent the birth of unwanted puppies and kittens and enhance your pet's health and quality of life. Many local news programs run segments on pet adoptions and will typically end the segment with a reminder to their viewers to have their pet spayed or neutered. It's an important reminder. Why? Well, let's start with the obvious answer. It helps reduce overpopulation, and those pets awaiting adoption are typically the result of that overpopulation. But that's not all. By having your veterinarian surgically sterilize your pet, you can also help eliminate many of the behavioral problems associated with the mating instinct, not to mention some serious health problems. Let's start with sterilization and what's involved in the procedure. During surgical sterilization, the veterinarian removes certain reproductive organs. For females, this process is commonly called spaying, and for males, it's called neutering. Before the procedure, your pet is given a thorough physical examination to ensure that it's in good health. General anesthesia is administered during the surgery, and afterwards, medications are given to minimize pain. You'll be sent home with instructions to keep your pet calm and quiet for a few days after surgery so that the incision can begin to heal. By removing the reproductive organs, it's easy to see how it helps with overpopulation. It simply becomes impossible for your pet to have babies. But you still might be asking, how does this help with behavioral or health problems? Well, female pets that have not been spayed go through what is commonly called a heat cycle. During this time, they may leave bloodstains around the house, become anxious, short-tempered, and actively seek a mate. A female dog in heat may be more likely to fight with other female dogs, including other females in the same household. And female cats may frequently yowl and urinate in unacceptable places. Spaying eliminates those heat cycles completely and generally reduces these unwanted behaviors. Most importantly, early spaying of female dogs and cats helps protect them from some really serious health problems later in life, such as uterine infections and breast cancer. Now on to the boys. Neutering male cats and dogs still has a lot of myths surrounding it. They'll be more female. No, they won't. They'll get fat and lazy. No, they won't. It'll change their personality. Well, actually, it might just make them a little bit nicer to be around, so that one's a little true. Let's look at the facts. Male dogs and cats seeking a female in heat can become very aggressive and get into fights with other animals, hurting themselves and others. They're also more likely to attempt to escape from home, and roaming increases their chances of being injured by other animals, including wild animals, being hit by cars, or being taken to a shelter as a stray. Neutering male dogs and cats reduces the breeding instinct and can have a calming effect, making them less inclined to roam and more content to stay at home. As for their long-term health, neutering your male pet can also lessen or eliminate its risk of developing prostate disease and testicular cancer. Like any surgical procedure, sterilization is associated with some anesthetic and surgical risk, but the overall incidence of complication is very, very low. Like we said earlier, this is one of the most common procedures performed by your veterinarian. Consult with your veterinarian about the most appropriate time to spay or neuter your pet. If your pet is older, your veterinarian might suggest the procedure be done as soon as possible. If you have a puppy or kitten, your veterinarian will advise you on how early it can be done, usually before 6 months of age. And forget that old wives' tale, it is not best or healthy to wait till your female dog or cat has gone through its first heat cycle. Having your pet spayed or neutered is a simple procedure and a one-time expense that can dramatically improve your pet's quality of life and prevent some serious frustrations for you. Talk to your veterinarian today. For more information about animal health and veterinary medicine, visit avma.org.